Politics also, though, continues over the invite to several in the opposition for the consecration ceremony. Remember, the INDI bloc, as we speak, stands divided over the invite. It's left versus Congress over the consecration ceremony. After Congress slammed CPM's Mandir politics, the CPM has hit back. It says Congress is accepting Hindutva. So this is the latest war of words that the Congress and the left are engaged in. We have Nyamika joining us with more details. Not the first time we've seen these kind of differing opinions from the Congress and the CPM over the consecration invite. This time it's the CPM that's lecturing the Congress, rather hitting back, saying that it's the Congress that's accepting Hindutva. They already have come out to opine in the past as well, Nyamika, that in case the Congress does end up attending the 22nd January event, it's going to be seen as Congress going soft on Hindutva.
Well, absolutely, but there is no official statement which has come on the part of the Congress party whether the Congress High Command is going to be there in the consecration ceremony on January 22nd, as it is being informed by the top sources within the Congress party that they have received the invitation. The Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge, CPP Chairperson Sonia Gandhi, and Leader of Opposition in Lok Sabha Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary. These are the people who have received the invitation for the consecration ceremony, which is going to be held on January 22nd. But there is no official stand which is being taken by the Congress party whether these leaders are going to be there or not. And it is also being said by many other leaders within the Congress that they also want to go to Ayodhya. They also want to participate in the consecration ceremony of Ram Temple, which is going to be held on January 22nd. Whether it is about the Punjab Congress chief Amrinder Singh Raja Varing or the deputy leader in Rajya Sabha Pramod Tiwari, all of these leaders have already mentioned that they also want to be there. They also want to go to Ayodhya. And even Amrinder Singh Raja Varing had also stated that if BJP would not provide adequate measures, if they won't allow these people to go via train to Ayodhya, then they will provide bus service to all of these people, to all of the leaders, and even the common man, whoever wants to visit Ayodhya, they will make arrangements for them. So that is a strong statement which had come on the part of the Punjab Congress chief Amrinder Singh Raja Varing. Even the deputy leader of Rajya Sabha Pramod Tiwari had also mentioned that Lord Ram doesn't belong to one particular individual or one particular party. Whoever wants to go there can go there whenever he or she wants. So that is the statement which is coming on the part of the Congress party. However, no official confirmation whether Mallikarjun Kharge and Sonia Gandhi would also be there on January 22nd to attend the consecration ceremony or not. But this surely shows that how some of the leaders within the Congress party shows a soft stand on Hindutva, while on the other hand the BJP is also targeting the India Alliance partners regarding this entire matter.
Now that
as
the
many
CPM
of the
has
India
said that
Alliance
the Congress, in a sense, is going to accept Hindutva if it does end up showing up for the 22nd ceremony. Here's what Congress leader and Kerala leader of opposition B.D. Satheesan has said. He, in fact, sent out a message to the left very recently, not long ago. A few days back, he said that the left must not try and dictate Congress any terms. It's the Congress leadership that's going to take a call on whether or not the party should attend the consecration event. In fact, hit out at the CPM and said they're trying to politicize the entire episode by bringing in the Congress and speaking on their behalf. Let's listen in.
കേരളത്തിലെ കോൺഗ്രസിന് അങ്ങനെ പ്രത്യേകിച്ചൊരു നിലപാട് അക്കാര്യത്തിലില്ലല്ലോ. ദേശീയ തലത്തിൽ കോൺഗ്രസിന് ഒരു ഇൻവിറ്റേഷൻ ഇല്ല. വ്യക്തിപരമായി കോൺഗ്രസ് നേതാക്കൾക്ക് ചിലർക്ക് ഒരു ഇൻവിറ്റേഷൻ കിട്ടിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. അത് അവര് പാർട്ടിയുമായിട്ട് തീരുമാനിച്ച് അതിന്റെ അകത്തൊരു തീരുമാനം ഉണ്ടാവും. അത് ജനുവരി 22-ാം തീയതി നടക്കാൻ പോകുന്ന കാര്യത്തിൽ പാർട്ടി ഒരു തീരുമാനം എടുക്കുന്നതിന് മുമ്പേ അത് ഈ സംസ്ഥാനത്ത് വിവാദമാക്കുകയാണ്. ഈ CPM എല്ലാ വിഷയങ്ങളെയും രാഷ്ട്രീയവൽക്കരിക്കുക, വോട്ട് കിട്ടാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ട്. നിങ്ങൾ യൂണിഫോം സിവിൽ കോഡ് വരുന്ന സമയത്തും പാലസ്തീൻ വിഷയം വന്ന സമയത്തും ഇപ്പോൾ ഈ അയോധ്യ ക്ഷേത്രവുമായി ബന്ധപ്പെട്ടും CPM അതിനെ പൊളിറ്റിക്കലൈസ് ചെയ്യുക, BJP ചെയ്യുന്ന അതേ പണി ചെയ്യുകയാണ്. എന്നിട്ട് സമൂഹത്തിൽ സ്പ്ലിറ്റ് ഉണ്ടാക്കാൻ നോക്കുകയാണ്, ഭിന്നിപ്പുണ്ടാക്കുക. ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് BJP കുറിച്ചുള്ള ആക്ഷേപമാണ്. അവരെല്ലാ വിഷയങ്ങളും സമൂഹത്തിൽ ഭിന്നിപ്പുണ്ടാക്കി, ജാതീയമായി മതപരമായി ഭിന്നിപ്പുണ്ടാക്കി അതിൽ നിന്ന് മുതലെടുപ്പ് നടത്താൻ ശ്രമിക്കുകയാണ്. അതിന്റെ വേറൊരു ഫോർമാറ്റാണ് കേരളത്തിലെ CPM ചെയ്യുന്നത്.